Okay, we're talking to Carl Winkler at Lectrosonics. And Carl, you got some new in-ear monitor IFB situation going here with the M2R.
Yes, the M2 Duet system is what we're talking about, and this is a new digital IEM or IFB platform. And what you see here is the transmitter. This is a half-rack unit that has two stereo transmitters inside, or you can use each of those. True stereo or dual mono for each side. So 4 audio inputs, either by analog or Dante digital. Very versatile on that side. And you can connect this up to your software with an Ethernet connection or USB, and that's our wireless designer software.
Yeah, what does that do?
It allows us to do local scanning and frequency coordination, and then monitoring all your channels for activity, as well as programming your devices, like setting up your transmitter and your receiver with their names, their parameters, and then transferring that information over internet. Ethernet, excuse me. Then the receiver pack, to me, is where all the excitement is, because it's a very compact receiver pack, smaller than other IEM type packs of its type, and lighter as well, but still all metal. It's the famous Lectrosonics construction, milled straight out of billet. So very tough device, but as I said before, small and lightweight. It's a diversity receiver, so 2 antennas, and you see the typical controls, power and volume on the top, as well as the headphone jack and your 2-way infrared port. We put a full color display on it, high resolution, so you can see your battery life, your audio metering, your RF levels, and then it's got a rich menu of setting up the unit. This is where you can do your frequency scanning, and the Flex List is an interesting feature that allows you to build a list of up to 16 mixes that are stored in the pack that you can then come in and listen to those mixes. So for instance, if you're a monitor engineer, you can develop a list of all the mixes on your stage and quickly jump through them to hear exactly what those performers are hearing. So not only does it tune to those frequencies and pull us in the name of that channel, but it also pulls in the limiter settings, the gain settings, and so on. So you're really hearing exactly what they're hearing. So that's Flex List. And then of course there's manual tuning, balance. There's your mixer, whether it's a stereo or mono mix. And here's your limiter setting, where you can add gain to the output of the headphones, or you can do a volume limit, which is handy as well. And a lot of stuff in here. This runs on 2 AA batteries.
For how long?
It runs, alkalines are run at about 4 hours, and lithiums are run at 7 or 8 hours.
Right.
And the sound quality is what really sets us apart. Because it's digital transmission through the air, you feed this with a high quality signal, and you get very faithful reproduction. Stable stereo image. Sounds good.
And I listened to them, I listened to this one just now, and I can attest to the fact that it sounds great.
Fine sounding unit. It reminds me of the old days of analog with real audio equipment. It's got a high quality headphone amp. We're using a proprietary algorithm. And everybody's question about the unit is latency, because it is digital.
Right.
But our proprietary algorithm, we bring the latency down to 1.4 milliseconds.
Wow.
Which is pretty fast for a digital device doing stereo transmission. So that's the Duet, M2 Duet IEM or IFB system from Lectrosonics.
What are prices like?
Prices, the transmitter runs for around either $2,100 or $2,300, depending on if you have Dante inputs or not. And the receiver pack is going to be around $1,100.
Carl, thanks so much for the great information.
Thanks for coming by. Always glad to talk to you.